Good morning, Phantoms. My name is Jacob Webb, and today is February 5th, 2021.
And my name is Christian McMahon. Today, Phantoms marks the second show of the Quarantine Newscast, so please excuse any errors.
That is true, Christian, but besides that, we do have a show to get to, so let's get Season 13, Episode 2 of Good Morning Phantoms started.
While elementary and school in Los Angeles, specifically for very young kids in grades TK through grade 6, may reopen sooner than older students, no high school in Los Angeles may open for regular in-person instructions on their school campus while Los Angeles County remains in Tier 1, which is the purple widespread level of transmission of COVID-19.
However, when Los Angeles County reaches Tier 2 or the red substantial level, high school students will have the opportunity to return to their high school campus for in-person instruction.
LA County Health said that teachers are next in line to start receiving the vaccine, starting sometime during the month of February. When teachers may start scheduling an appointment for the vaccine has not yet been announced. Brother John wants to emphasize that to help all people in LA County to stay well and to lower our COVID infection rate, everyone needs to wear a mask when outside your home, to wash your hands several times with soap and water or with hand sanitizer, and practice social distancing while limiting socializing with friends and people outside your own home.
The coronavirus situation in the United States has been affecting not only our nation, but the world. In certain parts of the world, the virus has been detained and kept at bay from mass spread. The United States, however, has begun its distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine, and so far it has created a dent in the coronavirus cases. With the first phase of the vaccine being given to doctors and first responders, the rest of the United States can look forward to next October, when it is estimated to be distributed to the average person. Our future looks brighter, and our lives are estimated to return back to normal around November 2021.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Martin Rangel, and I'm here to bring you up to date on the latest news with Cathedral Sports. There are 4 tiers of COVID cases in California. Our cross-country team has permission to begin competing in the purple tier in March. The team has high hopes and has been picked to be one of the top teams to keep your eye on. Football will need the county to be in the orange tier for the season to begin, though there will be football practice. Practice should begin 2 weeks after Super Bowl Sunday to make sure everyone is COVID-free after the weekend. In spring, track, swimming, golf, and tennis will be allowed to compete in the purple tier, with baseball being able to compete in the red tier. If the county reaches the orange tier, then soccer and volleyball will be able to play games. Unfortunately, basketball will need to reach the yellow tier to be able to compete again. That's all the school updates that I have. Remember to do your part by wearing a mask, social distance, and wash those hands. Back to you, Jacob.
In politics, Joe Biden, the new president of the United States, has recently gone into office and has signed more than 30 executive actions.
Some of these actions undo the decisions made by former President Donald Trump.
Some actions he made were meant to help the COVID-19 response and helped more Americans on some of their financial problems that they may have.
As said before, he undid some of Trump's actions on the environment, immigration, the census, and regulatory changes.
3 main documents he signed in front of news reporters are a mandate on federal property, more support for underserved communities, and rejoining the Paris Climate Accord.
On a better note, movies that are coming out in February 2021 are Glitch in the Matrix, coming out on Apple TV, The United States versus Billie Holiday, coming out on Hulu, and for the younger audiences, we have Tom and Jerry, coming out on HBO Max, alongside with Flora and Ulysses, coming out on Disney Plus. Those are just some of the movies coming out in February that are on streaming services that you can watch. Little Fish, Min Manta, and The Mimic, and The Reckoning are all coming out in select theaters. You can get your ticket online, but you'll have to go to the actual theater to watch these movies. Need something to feel good about? Well, IKEA is continuing to try and remain true to their principles, protecting the environment and striving to become a carbon neutral company while still remaining one of the world's most pleasurable shopping centers.
Their latest move is a large purchase of 11,000 acres of forest in the Georgia that looked like it would be lost to development, to ensure it remains intact and to turn all the CO2 from the atmosphere back into oxygen. The forest was bought by IKEA as a part of a strategy to reduce more carbon than it creates through its value chain. And before we go, this week was National Counseling Week. And just a friendly reminder to all of you phantoms out there, you can always go to your school counselors if you need help with your mental health or need help with something in general. You can contact Mr. Catlin at tcatlin@chs.org. That is TCATLIN at chsla.org. And always, my name is Jacob Webb.
And my name is Christian McMahons. Phantom, this wraps up episode 2 of Good Morning Phantoms. Have a great weekend.